All right, hey guys. We're here to talk about the Lions' loss to the Green Bay Packers today. Yeah, it was a good one towards the end, but it wasn't a good game overall, in my opinion. Uh, I'm first gonna start off by the players I thought stood out this game. One was Eric Ebron. He had a really big game today, and I'm actually really proud of him. Happy for him. Uh, he had that one mess up where it was like a fumble interception play on that one catch, but other than that, he had a pretty good game, and it was a solid game. But the man that had a big game today was Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones had a huge game today. It was a really huge performance for him. Yeah, like 205 yards, 2 touchdowns, man killed. He was a real big reason why we were in the game towards the end, honestly. Um, Another one was Stafford, Matthew Stafford. Uh, it was a good game, but he was the only other person I could really think of. No one on defense really stood out, in my opinion. Everyone else on the defense, sorry, everyone else on the defense kind of looked sluggish. So defense did not look good at all. I'll get into that later, but yeah, it didn't look good. I'm gonna start off with the offense though. I'm gonna start off with the passing game. It looked good today. It could have been better, but it looked alright. Not as good as like in the Indianapolis game, of course, but it got the job done. It almost got the job done. I feel like if the defense would have been able to stop Green Bay's running attack, which I'll get into later, I feel like the offense could have went down and scored and tied the game up, but didn't happen. Anyway, the running game was one that did look awful today. I mean, we couldn't run the ball to save our life. We tried and tried, and we couldn't do it. So it was pretty sad, honestly. But yeah, then we're gonna get into defense. The defense looked awful. I don't know what else to say. I mean, the defense looked terrible, awful, terrible, and they haven't looked that bad in the last 2 games before this. Tennessee, they looked pretty good towards till the end, of course. They even looked good in the end. It was just a lucky catch, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know Aaron Rodgers is really good, but they haven't looked good all season. And they look like freaking gods out there. Like they were just killing. Their passing attack was just killing us. Aaron Rodgers was just killing us. But yeah, yeah, the defense looked awful, both in passing and especially the run game. The run game was awful, and it hasn't been all that great all season, honestly. I mean, it did a pretty good job against DeMarco Murray, but they also allowed that big run, so I don't know. I mean, it's looked alright. But yeah. I'm just gonna get into the next game because I mean I really don't want to talk about this game much longer. It was kind of saddening, but I kind of expected it, especially the way we began the game. I expected us to lose, honestly, after the half was over, even though we scored that big touchdown before the first half ended. I still expected us to lose, so it would have been nice if we won. Next game is against Chicago. I think we come in that game, we'll be 2-2. I think that'll get our confidence back up. Hopefully, Chicago's not that good of a team, so hopefully we can go in there and get a nice dominant win. We need one. I'm sick of all these close games. Almost having a heart attack over here watching all these last 3 games. So yeah, I'm gonna also talk about Indianapolis game. I didn't get to talk about that. I didn't get to talk about the Tennessee game. I kind of just I didn't forget about it, but I couldn't find time to do it. And when I did find time, it was like 3 days, 2 days after, and I was like, I mean, it's kind of weird then. But yeah, the Indianapolis game was a really good game. Started off really strong, and then out of nowhere they came back and we finished the game. And I was like, oh, this is a new Lions team because the old Lions team would have found a way to lose it. And it reminded me of the San Diego game last year, the first game of the season. We came out scorching hot, and they almost came back to beat us. Well, they did come back to beat us. Tennessee game. I was so mad about that game. Oh my gosh. I was so mad about the Tennessee game. I really felt like that was a game we could have won and we should have. I mean, we should have. It was just the penalties, honestly, were the thing that killed us because we had that one where we scored like 3 times in a row and they got all called back, on holding or whatever, pass interference on Eric Ebron, which that one was not pass interference at all. That should have been a touchdown for Eric Ebron, but we should have won that game and we lost it. This game, we could have won it. I'm not saying we should have. We could have. Once again, I mean, if you think about it in hindsight, Matt Prater hits that one field goal at the beginning of the game. It was like our second or third drive. If he hits that field goal, it's only a 4-point game going into it. And I think if we would have made, instead of having to kick a field goal, if we scored a touchdown, I mean, you can say that all day, but I mean, at the end of the day, we didn't win. So, but yeah, like I said, nice game, Chicago. I'm gonna definitely do one for that. I'm gonna start doing that every week now. Hopefully I can keep growing as the more subscribers and viewers I get, and I can start, adding on to the videos and making them a little more fun to watch instead of just looking at me and listening to me talk. If you're a real Lions fan, you don't really care. You like talking football, especially Lions football. And I'm thinking about doing a Michigan one too for Michigan football. So if you guys can let me know if I should do that, if you guys would be down to watch it, let me know. And yeah, I mean, go Lions. I mean, we're only 1-2. I'm not tripping. Still a really long season, so I'm not like depressed over the loss. I mean, we still have a lot of season left, and it's not like we got beat down. We almost came back and beat them. So, and Green Bay's a good team too. So, yeah, I'm not too sad or down about the game. I think we'll come back. I think we're too good of a team. I know Amir Abdullah is out for the season now, I guess, or he could be, which is really unfortunate. But I think we still have a good enough running back group where it won't be too big of a deal. And I think Ziggy Ansah is going to be back. I don't think next week, but hopefully the week after. And I think same with DeAndre Levy. If those two would have been healthy, I feel like the game would have been a lot different, especially defensively wise. But at least run game wise, it would have been different. But yeah. Yep, so that's all I got today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I need subscribers. I want to keep building on this. This is something I'm really, hopefully I can keep growing from. The more subscribers, the more dedicated I'll become to it, of course. And, because after the season's over, I want to do more things and it won't just be talking about Lions football. It's going to be talking about, like, everything. And hopefully I can get some of my buddies aboard. They'll see I have enough subscribers. They'll be like, all right, yeah, we can do this. And we'll do, like, a talk show, debate show kind of thing. And so we kind of need subscribers and viewers so we can actually become dedicated, really dedicated to it. And I'll kind of just keep letting you know, and hopefully we can keep making this better. And hopefully it won't be this long. Normally I had a lot to talk about today, so yeah. All right. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and go Lions, and be Chicago.